This is for Grace.
Then his strong fingers pluck the guitar's strings, and I recognize the song in the first 3 notes. And I melt. I just melt. Hudson is playing a One Direction song for me. Because he knew I was freaking out. Because he knows how much I love them. Because no matter what, he's still that little boy from his journals who would do anything, suffer anything, to save someone else's pain. So here he is, the guy who does everything in his power to stay in the shadows, taking center stage. For me. My heart is a living beast in my chest, and my palms are so sweaty, I have to rub them against the sides of this ridiculous stripper dress. What if he can't really sing? What if he gets booed? What if he forgets the words? A zillion and one terrible outcomes rush through my head at once, and I want to shout at him to run. Forget that we promised to help the troubadours. Forget everything and save himself. But then he leans forward and starts to sing the first line of Little Things, and everyone, and I mean everyone, swoons. His voice is deep and rich and effortless, and maybe even a little boyish, as he sings about how all the little things his girl doesn't like about herself are what add up to what he loves about her. And I recognize the song in the first 3 notes. The emotion cracks through his voice in a few places, but that only makes the song more beautiful. And I'm not the only one who feels that way, as one by one, people are now crowding closer to the stage. Hudson doesn't seem to see it, though. He's staring off in the distance, his fingers never missing a note, the words pouring out of him like he wrote the song himself. He closes his eyes for a second, then delivers another soulful line about never letting this girl go. And when he opens them again, he's looking down at the front of the stage. I watch as a girl of about 14 or 15, with adorable blue curls falling out of her ponytail, looks like she's about to faint. Hudson's gaze shifts to someone else in the audience then, and it's clear that he's somehow able to make every single person feel like he's singing just to them, including me. It's a simple song, no major vocal gymnastics involved, and that's why I love it so much. The words are so beautiful. It's like singing a love letter, and I can't help my crazy heart from wondering if that's how it feels to him too. Especially when his voice hitches ever so slightly on the last line of the song. I find myself wishing I were in front of the stage with everyone else right now, jostling to get closer so we can see if he's singing about us. As the last strum of the guitar echoes around the courtyard, I notice there isn't a single other sound. There's no chattering of friends like there was in the earlier performances. Even the babies seem to have been hypnotized into reverence. Hudson's shoulders stiffen as he moves his hands down to silence the guitar. Then he gives an awkward half-smile.
Hope that was okay.
And the courtyard goes fucking wild. The applause is nearly overwhelming, and yet the screams of the people crowding the stage are even louder.
I think I'm in love.
Me too.
But I can't take my eyes off Hudson. He's standing, clearly uncertain if he should walk off stage or what. He sends me a frantic look and mouths, "What now?" What now indeed. I turn to Quiva. I think he's warmed up the audience enough, don't you? Hudson put himself out there for me. The least I can do is have his back. So I grab up something that looks a little like a tambourine, surely even I can't screw that up, and walk onto the stage. Orban immediately starts playing a song we'd heard them practicing on the walk down the mountain, and skips out behind me as Quiva and Lumi pick up the harmonies with ease. Hudson's shoulders relax as he joins the guitar playing, but he shuffles to the back of the group as quickly as he can, the troubadours clearly comfortable in the spotlight. And they're good. Really good. The song seems to fly by, and in no time, we're all grinning and heading back off stage to the sound of thunderous applause. When we get backstage, Quiva and Lumi and Orban are all chattering 90 miles an hour about the size of the crowd and how much fun that was. Hudson hasn't said a word yet. He just walks over and sets his guitar down where he'd pick it up from earlier, his gaze not quite meeting mine. When he shoves his hands into his pockets, rubs the bottom of one of his shoes back and forth across the ground, I suddenly realize he's nervous. It's an emotion I rarely ever associate with him, so it takes me a moment to figure it out. But once I do, I walk right up to him and slide my arms around his waist, press my cheek against his chest. Thank you.